If I had a nickel for every time Beast Wars combined a bird with something else, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Tigerhawk was formed from the bodies of both Tigatron and Airraiser and created by the Vox to bring justice. At the time, Hasbro didn't seem confident in their original toy release, only killing them after a few episodes, but they caught on enough to release in Legacy United. When a bird and a tiger love each other very much, Transmel to Maximal Tigerhawk transforms into the ungodly result of both. It's intimidating enough to take on the Red Dragon with the best both forms provide, like the meaty front arms compared to the scrawny bird legs. I love how large the wings get, with the copper feathers, purple machinery, and green covers. There's 2 joints that lock in place with a third to rotate, but it's enough, especially with the guns in the middle. These 3-barrel gunners can flip, forming much larger blasters. The feathers attach, forming, well, feathers, and the gun plugs into the groin as the perfect defense. The cat head looks too wide for me, but I like the headdress. Just wish there was more posability. There's the mouth and a very tight tilt that can go further if you open the scalp. While it looks pretty symmetrical in its shape, you'll notice some sides have either mechanical or feathered or furry details like the claws and cheeks. There's a small green core, it looks pretty close to his on-screen appearance, and it's the perfect cousin of Silverbolt. If the head had more range, I think I wouldn't have any complaints, but even then, I'm just glad they even bothered. Remember when Hasbro hated it? Anyways, robot mode. Tigerhawk retains their cartoon appearance with the proper balance of copper, white, and purple with its almost monstrous form that rivals Megatron, especially with that wingspan. Speaking of, all the weapons can stay attached during the transformation. I like the piston legs, the feathered dress, the torso that expands with the center, the claws over top, and the continued asymmetry with the tiger head and core shoulders with a panel to allow the shoulder to move. Look at the panel lines on the body. It's like it was haphazardly stitched up like a mechanical Frankenstein. I love the head sculpt, so creepy with the mouth, robot to feathered eyebrows as if it's scarred, but chill with cool sunglasses, did someone say? All joint head, shoulders out in, forward to back rotation below, elbow bend, waist rotation, hips out in, forward to back rotation below, knee bend, heels, and foot tilt. Posability seems good for the most part, assuming the shoulder joint is tabbed to the chest panel, but there's a tab that comes undone in the arm because of the tight shoulder joints. The knees could be better, but listen to the hip joints. So good. Let's take a look at the accessories. While you can do whatever with the wings, there's no launching feature. Still, you could pop out the feather tips as handheld weapons. The crotch gun can stay on the arm and can use blast effects. Then you could flip out the blasters or pop them off entirely to plug them in the hands. These have portholes for blast effects, but for options, I guess you could create feather dusters or you could potentially combine them. I feel like you have to know what you're getting into, since I've seen some people have various quality issues or just didn't lock everything in right, so perhaps watch a few other reviews before you make your decision. Personally, I love the style, I love the idea. It's so obscure to the Beast Wars show, but it makes for a good counter to the Legacy Transmel to Megatron. I'm definitely into the Beast Wars stuff, and the fact that this is so on the nose, it really works. Gotta admit, Ugly gets so much confidence with cool sunglasses.